let's do another one. Let's do another question. You ready? Let's do one that's a little outside the box there. You ready? Where was the first St. Patrick's Day parade? Come on, anybody. I love it. Absolutely correct. You are correct. St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
Well, no, Savannah's 150 years after St. Augustine. Everything that happened. Do you understand? Does everybody understand? Let's do another one that doesn't end in St. Augustine. You ready? How many colonies? Remember the colonies? How many?
13.
Absolutely wrong. There were 15 colonies, okay? Here's why. At some point, the British take over Florida. And now they don't stop at Georgia, they go all the way down to Miami. And so now they need 2 more colonies, East and West Florida, colony 14 and 15. Why doesn't anybody but Garry know this? Because 20 years later, they lose the American Revolution and they have to give back, listen to the term, the original, if there was an original, there must have been some what wasn't original, right? The original 13 colonies go back to the Americans. The Americans now own everything from Georgia north. All your history, everything you ever learned in history comes from Georgia or north, 1600s, mid-1600s or later. None of it comes from Florida, okay? Florida actually had everything that happened. Where was the first Thanksgiving?
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine, absolutely correct. You are correct. Yeah, you said we like St. Augustine. St. Augustine, absolutely correct, and here's why. So, remember those priests going into the local village, right? They go into the local village, they learn the local language, they get friendly with the locals. As a matter of fact, one of the other reasons is, remember, they had 1,000 men land with only 40 women. If you could convert a local, you could marry her, okay? So now there's even more, yeah, let's go. And so the local community and the Spanish become really friendly. And what happens after that, okay? That was 1565. In the fall of 1566, they decided to have a fall harvest feast. What do you call a fall harvest feast? Thanksgiving. First Thanksgiving, 1566, St. Augustine. How did I learn all about this? Okay, this is the fun part, okay? So I